The story of how I was left behind by myself on a mountain in Japan. I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell this story, but I think that other people can learn a lesson from this just as much as I did. I was traveling by cruise ship and booked a shore excursion through the ship in Kobe, Japan. Originally, I was supposed to be going with somebody else on this tour, but they weren't feeling well that day, so I ended up going by myself at the last minute. There are a lot of ways that you can look at this situation, but the main takeaway here is I was by myself in a foreign country, I did not speak the language, and it was on me to be paying better attention to where I was supposed to go and who I was supposed to be with. Our tour group was too big to all fit in one cable car, so we ended up going up the ropeway in 2 separate groups. This took a significant amount of time, so by the time that both groups were at the top of the ropeway, we were already fairly behind schedule. At the top, the tour guide told us we could take about 15 to 20 minutes to check out the little restaurant and store. Everyone in my group had yellow stickers, so I figured as long as I stuck to people with those, I would be okay. However, there were other tour groups there with different numbers on the sticker, and that's where I got myself confused. I took in this gorgeous view, not knowing it was going to be my last moment of peace for the entire day. It's a little funny to watch back this smiling video and know that only 2 minutes after it was taken, I was in full-blown tears and at the complete mercy of both my translator app and these 3 gentlemen who completely saved my life that day, and I am eternally grateful for. After some frenzied panic and a very carefully translated explanation of the situation, these gentlemen spent upwards of 3 hours helping me contact the tour company and get placed onto another tour group so that I could make it back to the cruise ship before it left the dock. To fully understand the gravity of not making it back to the ship on time, the next stop was not for 2 days and was going to be the island of Okinawa, which meant I would have had to spend 2 days here and then charter a plane to Okinawa myself and figure out how to get to the cruise ship from there. While on the mountain, I also realized that I had equivalent to 80 American dollars on me and left all of my credit cards on the ship. This mountain was over an hour and a half away from the cruise port as well. I'm extremely grateful that I made it back to the ship in time because the situation could have been far worse.